In this video, we're going to take a look at the morning Doji star pattern. And this right here is an example of a morning Doji star. So if you want to learn more about the pattern and why it is important in trading, stick around, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So first of all here, let's zoom in a bit and take a look at what the pattern is. So the morning Doji star. The morning Doji star is a 3-candle pattern, and it is a bullish reversal pattern, which basically means that it is a pattern that indicates that the trend will go from bearish or downwards to bullish or upwards, or at least might indicate a change of direction. And it can also be worth to mention here that the morning Doji star is actually a very rare pattern, so it doesn't occur very often as, for example, other common patterns such as the engulfing pattern, the hammer, and so on. Right, so now let's take a look at how the pattern actually looks like. So as I said, the pattern here consists of 3 candles. Candle 1 here is a strong red real body, which indicates a strong force to the downside, a downside momentum. And by the way, before continuing this video, if you are unfamiliar with any of the terminology I'm using here, I actually have a video about the basic Japanese candlestick terminology, and I will link it up in the corner in the eye. So I recommend you to watch that one before continuing this one if you don't understand terms such as real body, shadows, and so on. But okay, so the first candle is a strong red one, so it might look something like this. Maybe have some shadows. Maybe look something like this. And it's actually the second candle, candle 2 here, that makes the morning Doji star pattern different from the normal morning star pattern. And if you want to learn about the normal or common morning star pattern, I also have a video about that, and we'll link it up in the eye. But candle 2 here is, so candle 2 here is a Doji that opens and closes below the red real body. So it might look something like this. This right here is a perfect Doji. And candle 3 of the pattern, the final candle. So candle 3 is a strong green real body that goes deep into the red one. So it might look something like this. Preferably, we want the green one to go past the 50% mark of the red one. So we want the green one to go above this yellow line right here. And by going deep into the red one, I mean that the green one, the close of the green one, covers this whole orange part of the red one. And this is what I mean by go into the red one. So we want candle 3, the green one, to close preferably above this yellow line. And another thing about the morning Doji star is that the bottom of this pattern, so in this case, this point and this point appears at the about same level. This point should act as support. So we can write the lowest point of the pattern should act as support. And now when we have covered the basics of the pattern, I think we're ready to look at an example. But before doing that, I just want to make a very quick disclaimer that everything in this video is for educational purposes only, and nothing should be considered financial advice. So now I think we're ready to look at an example. All right, so here we are looking at Goldman Sachs, and this is actually in like 2010. Can you try to spot the morning Doji star in this one? Well, we actually saw that in the intro. The morning Doji star is this one right here. And why is this a morning Doji star? Well, first of all, in order for it to be a morning Doji star, it needs to come after a price decline. And right here, we had a clear price decline. And what else have to be true in order for it to be a morning Doji star? The first candle has to be a strong red real body, and we can see that that is true for this one. So that is true. The second candle has to be a Doji, and as we can see, about this candle is that it has a small real body, so it's not actually a perfect doji, but since the body is so small, we can still consider it a doji in my opinion. So I would say that this second candle is correct. And the third candle has to be a strong green one. And as we said, we want it to pass the 50% mark here. And well, it passed that mark by very, very much. So that criteria is in check. So this right here was a doji Morningstar. And as we can see, the price action after this pattern occurred was strong to the upside. And yeah guys, I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you found any help or value out of it, please consider dropping a like. And if you guys want to see more, don't hesitate to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will hopefully catch you in the next video. But for now guys, take care. Ciao ciao.